Out of the red corner, wearing purple trunks with white and red trim, representing his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. He weighed in at 217 pounds, and with a record of 36 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw, he has 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, the former undisputed heavyweight world champion, and the current WBA and IBF heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's proud warrior, introducing Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. His opponent across the ring, the other title holder on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with red trim, the big man from London, England. He weighed in at 242 pounds. The 1988 Olympic gold medalist has a professional record of 34 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 27 big knockouts to his credit. Tonight, attempting to become the first British heavyweight in 100 years to capture the undisputed title, here is the hard-hitting and current WBC heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Lennox Lewis.
Here's the tale of the tape. And if you've been with us for the past 8 months, indeed, if you're one of those who waited years for this to happen.
Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Any questions? Touch gloves, good luck. Let's go, touch gloves.
Half for Lewis and half for Holyfield. We should have drama tonight.
Already he's weaving, he's going to one side, and he stays there.
Trying to project more sheer energy than was the case in New York. And whacking away at Lewis on the inside.
You don't want to keep this fight at long reach.
Evander pounds to the body.
One good left jab, and that gives him confidence.
Ready. Don Turner is yelling at Evander from his corner. He doesn't want to...
That Evander Holyfield stay close to Lennox Lewis, the better.
In the first round, landing 8 to Lewis's 3. Lennox wasn't really snapping the jab as he did back. And you see Holyfield listening to Don Turner's instruction.
And back up if you miss him, you at least back up.
Hard punch by Lewis.
Going right down the middle with that right hand.
Upper. Lewis doubled you if you're Holyfield, you mean?
Yeah, if you're Holyfield.
3 times in this round.
Evander throws the overhand right. He has to make contact with the left hand.
To have twice the activity of the first fight.
Big guy has to bring him up and throw.
That round looked much like the rounds in the first fight. Inside, watch Lewis come up with a nice uppercut. I could be mistaken about this, but Holyfield in his corner looks weird.
And now, just as was the case in New York, Lewis able to stick the jab in Holyfield's face for it to do some work.
And don't allow this guy to get the...
When you fought Holyfield, did you feel like he had a...
My boy is George, so I wouldn't have to remember anything.
Hard right.
Lewis is bending down.
And Holyfield landed the left hook.
Bending down.
In the middle of the round, it lands a long right hand, no power on it because Lewis was backing up. But later on in the round, he did land a cleaner
Holyfield
punch.
fans, but overall CompuBox numbers, Lewis threw more and landed more.
The time's real good. 2-1.
What he saw in round number 3. Opportunity alone for the moment. Right hand over the top by Lewis. And Holyfield pounds to the ribcage.
Landed maybe 15 or 17.
Dividends. Ooh, that right hand on the side of the head hurt.
Kind of slid past Evander's ear, though. Yep. 30 punches. Lewis 49. But halfway through the between-round period, you saw the graphic that indicated Lewis has landed on.
You know what? Good left hook.
Solid left hook by Holyfield. And Holyfield grinning as Lewis lands a big right hand. And Halpern telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and then over with the right hand. and almost throws Holyfield over the top rope.
The bullshit in here stops now. This isn't a wrestling match, it's a boxing match. Just keep this clean. You understand me?
Does start the trickle outside his right eye. Absolutely, he thinks he's got Holyfield going with his big right hand connects. Inside the eye, as you can see, outside the orbital bone. Holyfield trying to make it a brawl. Big difference in the position of the protective cup. Lennox going to work with the uppercut.
To the body a little bit.
And Lewis looking to the body.
And then going up.
Round 6 of a scheduled 12. 30 punches per round through the first 5. That's the same.
You cannot be allowed to be hit in the chest as a heavyweight.
Keep your hands still. Keep your
Why,
hands still.
George?
It's just like someone took
Right hand.
no idea he would have to fight for this title. A hook to the chin, this could be over. In the chest, things he didn't do last time.
Break, break, break. Go. Stay off the ropes.
Right now, Lewis says, let's see if it's right now.
Round 7 of a scheduled 12.
Turn this thing into a fight. He didn't need to be in the fight.
The Holyfield is 6 round because he was busier. There's no question. Lennox didn't punch, but he's punching this round.
Come on, go.
Holyfield off and lands the uppercut. He's just waiting on that uppercut now. Buster Douglas here. Holyfield with the right hand and Lewis with his own right hand.
They're at
Big
each
left
hand.
hook by Holyfield.
They're head to head now, head to head.
Lewis is hurt.
And it hurt Lewis.
Hard left hook by Holyfield. Lewis stunned again.
But here comes Lewis now.
Lewis rallying again. Combination. Hard right hand by Holyfield. Shots at close range. Round 7, the best round. These two fighters have fought against each other in 2 fights.
Here, once again, discombobulated Lewis coming back in the last 20 seconds. Thinks that the best fight for Lewis is to engage Holyfield.
Lewis obviously much more conscious of wanting to knock his man out.
The body by Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook and Lewis backs up and ducks.
And Lewis has that he's going to fight.
Lewis getting smarter and going to the body.
On low.
So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has, which he did, right there.
Jump in.
Their heads come together again, and Lewis produces some good infighting as he drives Evander back to the ropes. Evander trying to flurry at the end of the round. Lewis by Emmanuel Stewart to resurrect his jab. Stewart, as a trainer, has never lost a heavyweight title fight. Englishman showed courage and heart in the 10th round to win the fight. Holyfield stepping it up again with that double pump. Well, Evander Holyfield won't back down from anybody. Uppercut lands for Lewis. Holyfield misses the left hook.
But will Lewis take advantage of it?
Multiple punches for Lewis. Holyfield not throwing back. Fires the right and drives Lewis into the ropes. Lennox goes back to the body and the uppercut. Thrashing Holyfield with power. Now Holyfield's going to try to flurry again to convince the judges he's
An excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Lewis got in a last shot, so Holyfield.
Now let's see if we can catch that uppercut that hurt Holyfield right there. Lewis, big uppercut. Lewis trying to follow up.
If he'd had a left.
Question for you, George. When Lewis,
He should try to create as much of this as he can.
But he just landed on
This goes to the left, nothing.
left hook lands for Lewis.
Let go.
oh, boy.
6 minutes to go. It'll be the 11th time in Holyfield's career that he's been into the 2 championship rounds. 4 punches. Holyfield 9 out of 34.
Does Holyfield have 6 intense minutes?
Pre-round 10.
Ooh, good body shots by the pitcher, and he just stands there and does whatever he wants.
Hard left hook by Holyfield.
In this round.
Combination by Lewis. Holyfield lands a big right hand in return. Kind of effort the 2 fighters are putting forth. But still, Lewis throws more and lands more. On bleeding again. Jabbing and bouncing now. His energy coming back.
Let go, let go. Let him up, let him up. That's it.
Yeah,
Holyfield has never had a 12th round knockout.
Let's go.
And if Lewis wins, He's the first unified British heavyweight champion.
Fight.
Right hand.
Lewis
Holyfield trying to put the pressure on. Upper.
Yeah, you always got something you wish you had done in the hotel room.
Two body shot to find out in 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time, and the fans appreciate it.
I had Lewis winning the fight. Much better fight. Holyfield fought better. I thought Lewis
Holyfield
won.
fans.
All 3 in favor of the winner and the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.